Hello guys, today I'm at the Park de la Citadelle here in Lille. Uh, this is the most public place I've ever filmed before, so it's kind of strange. The sun is very in my eyes here, but I don't know, it's right here is a more, I would say it's more of a isolated location. I don't know, I just arrived, so I'm probably going to be filming this video in different locations so I can show a little of the park and I can go walk a little. But what I want to talk about today is how the decisions that we made yesterday shaped today. So how today is actually a result from yesterday. And by that, what I want to say, everything that we're passing through right now is a result of a previous act that we did before. And actually I have a little paper with some things I want to talk about, so I won't be losing myself through this video like I did in the last one. But yeah, what should we pass through today is a direct result of what we did yesterday, and what we will do today is what we call our tomorrow. So I was thinking this week about what to say in this video, and I don't know, I was reflecting a lot about my life, about everything that made me come here to Europe and what I'm passing through right now. And yeah, one of those moments that you pause a little and be like, damn, how did I end up here, you know? And I don't know, I was just like thinking about a lot of the things that I passed. So Boy Scout, the army, the university, high school, and every single one of those things shaped me in some way. And the way that I act at those times is a reflection of who I am today. So the friendships that I have today are a result of the people that I met on those times and cultivated on those times. The habits I have today more or less corresponds on the things that I used to do before. And it's like assimilation through repetition, you know? The more you do something, the more that thing gets ingrained in you. So the more you train, the more your body gets fit or accustomed to the exercise. The more you, I don't know, run, more endurance you will have. The more time you pass in the nature, the more accustomed you will be to the signs of nature and get more attuned with it. So what we pass through today, what we can do today, is a direct result of what we passed through and what we did before. Okay, now I'm right, like the other side of the park. There's a lot of, here's like a military base or something, like in the middle of the park. It's a star-shaped fortress. It's really nice. And continuing on what we were talking, nobody ruins their life in a single day. I mean, in very small cases, yes, but you have to make some big shit to accomplish that. So normally you don't ruin or build your life on a single day. They are, in my opinion, like the result of making the right choices most days. And why most days? Because habits and choices, in my view, are like compound interest, you know? Like, let's get training as an example. You won't be able to run a marathon. Normally, you won't be able to run a marathon if you just train one day. You have to train for a long time, like continuously, to be able to reach the athleticism level to be able to run a marathon. And okay, even if you don't train like every day, if you train like more days than you don't train, I would say like the choice, not the choice, I would say like it's the interest is growing. So you'll be able to, your body will get more fit. And so I guess what I'm trying to tell is, it's not because you didn't go to the gym for one day that your physique will be ruined, but you also won't be able to build your physique if you only go to the gym for one day. You feel me? So you become what you normally do. So if you customarily go to the gym and give your best and train and eat right, you're going to be able to build a physique, regardless if it's the physique you want or not, but you build something. And the same is for if you don't go to the gym, you probably won't build your physique. If you don't go running, you won't get like more cardiovascular strength, more cardio strength if you don't train. And if you train regularly, you will. And it's not by not training one day or training just one day that thing will be built. Like Rome wasn't built in one day, so you have to keep doing the things in order to achieve the results you want, you know? It's like compound interest. Your finances won't go up if you invest like one day in 10 years. No, you have to do it like regularly for a long time in these 10 years, and then it will grow. So on a similar topic, regarding the you gotta do the things to get good at them, you can't wait until you feel ready to do things, you know? Because if you always wait until you feel you're ready, one, you're probably never gonna feel you're ready. And if you feel you're ready and try to do something and something goes wrong, then you're gonna feel worse than if you just started like in whatever way or shape you were. And you can't wait either, like, oh, I'll start the gym Monday or when I have time. You're never gonna have time, because I don't know if I'm supposed to be here actually. You're never gonna be ready if you wait until Monday to do something. Monday is gonna arrive and you probably have to do something else, and then gonna be the other days and you'll be like, okay, I didn't start at Monday, so I'll wait until next Monday. And next Monday come around, and then the next, and then the next, and at the end of the day, you haven't done anything that you wish that you did. And the same way to feeling, waiting for until you have time. You're never gonna have time. You don't have time now, and allegedly you don't have time now. You can always, if you really see you have like a lot of time, stop Instagram and other things. We actually have a lot of time. So, but the thing is, if you wait until like, oh, I'm gonna wait until I have some time, some other thing is going to come around, and you will want to do that more than the thing that you want to do right now. So if you say, I want to go to some instrument or learn to play the guitar, and you say, oh, I'm gonna wait until I have time, some other thing is going to occur, and your sacrifice, you're wanting to, I don't know, play the guitar to do that other thing. Maybe work, maybe school, maybe your children, I don't know, maybe your relatives. Some other thing is going to come around and rob you of that time that you were supposedly gonna use to do the thing that you want to do. Another thing that I think is worth mentioning is that action precedes identity. So by that, what I mean, A runner doesn't run because he's a runner. He's a runner because he runs. A bodybuilder is not a doesn't train because he's a bodybuilder. He's a bodybuilder because he trains. And that applies to everything. So the hero of the story is not the hero because he woke up someday and was the hero, like most stars. No, he did some hero things, he was heroing, and then he became the hero. So the action precedes the identity and not the other way around. So the it's very windy right here, so I'll try to not use the buds to record the audio. I think it's gonna get some interference. So what you do will become like will make you become your actions. Does that make sense? Like, you don't become a good driver by waking up someday and being like, oh, I'm gonna be a good driver. No, you drive around a lot, and then you become a good driver. And that applies to, I don't know, everything in life. So you ain't gonna be a great this or a great that if you don't do the action that is required to become a great this or a great that. You have to do the thing before you become yeah. That's basically the take on this one. So with that in mind, and taking on what we talked previously, tonight matters more than tomorrow. Why? Because tonight or today you have the option to start on whatever it is that you want to be. So if you want to train, why train tomorrow? Train today, start today. Because tomorrow then you already be on a streak. You already be like, okay, one day down, infinite more to do, you know? You'll be already on that on the journey. And that's the, I don't know, most important part maybe. So today, you and I, we have an opportunity to break the cycle, you know? The video, break the cycle today or the loop will repeat tomorrow. Yeah, we can break the cycle today. We can kill the version of us that wasn't willing to do the work, that isn't willing to read the book, to study a little more, to train a little harder, to go training, to read a book, to study, to do the thing. Just go and do the thing. Go and do it. Do it for a while, do it a little, just to see how it is. And then tomorrow you go and do the same thing. And then again, and then again. And at the end, you will be doing it as an habit. In the end, you will be the person that is accustomed to doing those things. So you'll be the person that do them. You'll be one step closer to being who you want to become, to having a great physique, to winning whatever you want to win. So kill the past self and do the work today. Thank you for watching.